why you're amazing.
I'm amazing because I'm Mexican.
Hey everybody, so I am back from Europe, and instead of doing a vlog, I wanted to do something that, instead of doing a vlog, well, I tried to do a vlog and it failed. I did it for 2 weeks. Well, I did it the whole time I was there, but every time I did it and I tried to upload it, it wouldn't work. Yeah, so every time I did it, I would try to upload it and it wouldn't work. So what I decided to do is do a highlights video and show a whole bunch of stuff I like, little clips, tips, and things of that sort, because I feel like it'll be a bit more informative. I'm watching my brother today, so he keeps running in and out the room. If you hear Thomas in the background, I'm sorry. But yeah, so let's get started. So my first tip is to be prepared. Make sure that you know what you're getting into. Make sure you understand the idea of group tours. Make sure you understand where you're going to be going. For instance, my tour was a study tour of architecture. So we were walking around all day, every day in all these different cities. And I thought I was prepared for it, but I really wasn't. So make sure that you are thoroughly prepared for where you are going and the places you are going. Do your research, and doing your research includes making sure you know the basics of the language, the, I guess, social, you get what I'm saying? I guess the social culture, there we go, social culture of the area that you are going to. For instance, Rome, it was the area we were in, it wasn't dead per se, but it was pretty much dead in the mornings for the most part, but by night it was a whole bunch of people outside. And like, when I mean people, I mean like kids, grandparents, not only young people, all types of people running up and down the street. And I just wanted to sleep, but nobody wanted to sleep. So make sure you know, you do your research on the social aspects of the area, because the social aspects are what's going to affect you the most. Immerse yourself in the culture once you have done your research and you have been thoroughly prepared. Do not be afraid to forget where you're from. Well, not forget yourself entirely, but at least for the most part. For me, when I went to Paris, people thought I was actually a Parisian girl, so that made me very excited, and I dressed like them. I wore my red lips, but you guys know I love red lips regardless. So just immerse yourself in the culture, learn the basics of the language. All I knew was bonjour, merci, but sorry. But yeah, just figure out ways to immerse yourself in their culture. Tourist spots are not the best spots. They're only there for pictures. Go there for 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes. Take a picture, a really nice one, and go about your business. Do not go to tourist spots. They suck. They're tourist traps. They have a whole bunch of vendors and pickpocketers over there. You don't want to deal with that drama. It's not good. It's not Europe. I'm not even talking about it anymore. Try different foods. I don't think I really tried different fruits. I probably did, but I can't remember right now. But either way, try different things, try different foods, go to restaurants you've never been to before, order things that you have never ordered before. I didn't try new foods per se, but I did try new combinations that I've never had before. So I think that somewhat works. Like, everything else that was something I never had before was like pork or beef, or just things that I genuinely don't eat because it will make me sick. So if you can try something new that won't make you sick, I say go ahead, try it. If it's nasty, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. I understand Europe is like, hello, Paris, one of the fashion capitals of the world. Who cares? Wear your tennis shoes. Wear your tennis shoes. Wear your tennis shoes. Number 7. Make sure you dress for all weather, because the forecast will say it's raining and then you go outside and it's sunny and then you're like, oh, it's sunny, strip off my clothes. And as soon as you start stripping your clothes and you're drenched. It's just how Europe is, I guess. So prepare for all types of weather. Make sure you always have your umbrella on you. Try to shop in stores that are not in the US. Now, I failed because, see, what happened was, okay, I needed like a bag and I was just like, I don't feel like going to these new stores because I don't know if they're gonna have my stuff. Let me just stop at H&M because it's cheap. Real quick, went to H&M, got trapped. I bought too much stuff. I got trapped twice. But you know, like, I only did it because I knew they were gonna have it. So I just went in there because I knew they would have it. But don't do that. Try different stores. I did go shopping in different stores too. If anyone knows me, like the people who know me know that I just went shopping, then that's pretty much what I did. Like I just went shopping. But for people out there who are not like me, who like to spend their money wisely and are very frugal, shop in stores that are not in America. But if you just like to shop, then just shop. Girl, just shop. Make sure you always have hand sanitizer, tissue, and water wherever you go, because sometimes the public bathroom, oh, and also always have cash, because the public bathroom sometimes do not have, sometimes they don't have tissue, sometimes their faucet isn't working, sometimes there's a hole in the ground. So just in case these things happen, you always want to have these things, and you always want to have a little bit of cash, like €1 or €2, just in case you want to buy, just in case you have to pay to use the bathroom, or if you're thirsty or whatever. It's always good to have a water bottle, especially when you're in Rome, because there are water fountains everywhere. Like, and at first it's like, ew, sketch, because you know we're Americans, so it's just like, ew, I don't trust that, E. coli and all that kind of stuff. But that's not the case at all. The water is fresh. Watch out for pickpocketers, okay? Let me tell you about these scumbags. They roll in packs. Our first day, our friend, she was pickpocketed. And let me tell you about these little gypsy kids, okay? They are like literally like 12, 11, and they're taller than me. And it's like teams of them. And they sit down by the bus stations, and there's a bit like, alright, I'll tell you my experience. What happened was, these kids were sitting there, and I was just like, I don't trust them, I'm not with it. And they, rewind. It was like 5 different instances in one day. I'll start from the beginning. So we get off the plane in Europe, in Rome, and we go to a train station to transfer to a bus to go to the area that we were staying in. And when we were in the bus station, there's a group of us, okay? It's a group. We were all from Andrews University. We all know what each other look like. We've been seeing each other for a very long time now, okay? So this guy comes and stands in the middle of our group. We all know you a pickpocketer, sir. Stop looking at us like, oh, you belong here. No, you don't belong here. And he's looking at us, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at my friend's phone. So I'm like, Hosan, put your phone away, because this guy's about to come over here and steal your phone. So we're just staring at him, and our teacher comes back with our tickets, and we're all gathering in a group now, and he gonna stand and gather in a group too. So my teacher was like, senor, dip, bye. You ain't belonging to us, like, goodbye. What, sir? Like, are you dumb? Did you really think we're not dumb? We're not dumb. Then we get to the other bus station that will take us to where our apartments are, and all of these kids are just sitting there, and this guy comes over and he looks at them kind of like, what are you doing? Get to work. Then they just start like running all over the place, and these kids get on the bus with us and they steal my friend Angie's wallet. Luckily, somebody was on the bus and was like, Miss, you're being pickpocketed. We all yelled at her. Nadine pulled out her chair to hit her with. It was very funny in retrospect, but yes, these people roll in teams, and then there's another set of people who are the vendors. They sell selfie sticks, portable battery chargers, all those kind of things, and they are part of an organization too. So if some random person decides to sell selfie sticks on their own, the organization with these vendors are gonna come and beat up this one person. It is a whole system out there. Watch out for these people. They're not of God. That's all I have to say. You must always go to the highest building in whatever city you're in and climb to the top and look at the view, because the views are always spectacular. It hurts. I think the highest steps we've climbed was 565, but that doesn't count because I did mountains too. Either way, climb it, and the stairs are narrow and steep and small, and if you're claustrophobic, never mind, don't listen to me. But if you can do it, I don't want to hear any excuses about bad knees, because when I went up the St. Paul's Cathedral in London, the guy who was in front of me was an old man who was about 86 and had a cane. Yeah, no excuse.
That moment when we're about to board to fly somewhere.